Lawlessness, though, isn't the sole preserve of the countryside. Our teams come south to Kabul, a city plagued by endless kidnappings. Even here in the capital, the government so feeble that abduction is big business. Police special forces, anxious to show they're doing something, say they have intelligence that 2 young hostages are being held by a gang in the suburbs. They've set up a raid. Here's the plan. This woman will pose as a beggar and knock at the door. The theory is, with women around, they won't open fire. And on this occasion, it all seems to go like clockwork. 3 kidnappers marched out at gunpoint. Moments later, 2 terrified and bewildered hostages, both, we're told, sons of prominent businessmen, lured from their homes and seized. There are scores of kidnaps around Kabul every year. The police say these 2 had been held for almost 3 weeks. Hamyoun Nasefi is never far from his Kalashnikov these days. One of the country's most prominent hostages, a cousin of the former king of Afghanistan. He was kidnapped and held in this well with another hostage for 10 days.
One of the kidnappers told me they wanted money. I told them, I am not a businessman. I'm not working for the government. I don't have property. His answer was very brutal. He said, when we cut off your finger and send it to your family, we'll find your property and your money.
Police in Kabul reckon at least 30 people are currently abducted. Setting up a meeting with kidnappers is obviously dangerous, unpredictable. It's almost unheard of for such people to talk openly, still less show off their operation. Channel 4 News gained such access after weeks of negotiation. And here is Mateen Khan. The hair's a badge of status for bandits. You are now in the heart of an ongoing kidnap in the suburb of Kabul. The penalty if Khan is caught is death. He's keen to try and justify himself.
We are not dealing with poor people. We're only going to kidnap the people who have taken foreign money from all over the world, but who have kept it for themselves. We will kidnap their children. You see their 6-year-olds sitting in the back seat of a Lexus, the latest model, the model people abroad can't even afford. So we kidnap these type of children to get the money off their families, the money they have stolen.
Moments later, he showed off an Afghan teenager held hostage right here in this suburb of Kabul.
Is this him?
Yes, this is him.
If you don't get the money, what will you do with him?
We'll sell him, or take his eyes out and bring him to the eye hospital and call his relatives. Or we'll sell him to the Taliban.
Apparent proof here of what's been so widely rumoured, the link between criminal gangs and the Taliban.
How much would the Taliban pay?
They'll pay what we want. Your time's up now. Go away.
The interview was over. Children for sale, the Taliban's parallel government, and the booming kidnap business. All of them fueled by corruption, lawlessness, and the desperate need to get money, anything considered. It is the essence of what Afghanistan has crumbled to. And the hostage, well, the kidnappers said his father was rich. He'd taken money from 37 foreign countries, they said. We do not know if he made it out of here alive.